Hello and welcome back. I wanted to use this video to give you guys a really good resource that I actually use with my physical students, my in-person students. It's a book called A Line a Day. It's by Jane and Jane Bastian. I'm assuming I'm not sure if they're siblings or husband and wife. But anyway, it's a really good book because it strictly deals with sight reading exercises. And it's really good for somebody who doesn't want to kind of get thrusted into songs right away. You know, if they're really intimidated by the chords and the intervals and things that kind of just, get thrown at you. This is a really good book because it gets you started with some very simple sight reading exercises. And you literally just do a line a day. So this is what the first page looks like. And this is just assuming, I'm waiting for this thing to, okay, here we go. So this book is kind of like assuming that you're already familiar with finding the notes on the staffs and things like that. So, and what they do is you can practice one line per day, something very simple. And on each page, they have this thing called daily note search. And what that is, let me see if I can kind of see, I'm looking from the computer here. What this is basically the top line is where they give you a bunch of random notes. So you really kind of have to just take your time to figure out what those notes are. And then you have to apply the rhythm. If you notice that these notes look different, like this one looks like a circle, and then this one looks like a circle with a stem, a filled in circle. This one is not filled in. So those are just different rhythm values. So you have to kind of apply those as well. So, and that's also assuming that you know the rhythm notes once you get to this book. Because they don't really give you those, I don't think they give you those little details. No, they kind of just start you off with sight reading. So what you do is you do each line per day, something very simple. They'll give you like a little bit of a right hand, a little bit of a left hand, and what they eventually do, and actually this book comes in series. So this is like level 1. They have, I think it goes up to level 4 or level 6, one of those. But what they do is they eventually give you like, lines at different positions. They'll give you the notes that are further away from each other. They'll give you intervals. Sometimes they'll give you, lines where both hands playing at the same time. They'll give you chords. So they gradually give you these different things little by little to kind of get you accustomed to the whole idea of sight reading. And the other thing that's really cool about this is that on one page they'll give you, like I said, one line per day, another line per day, another line per day. But then on the next page, what you can do with these 3 lines is you can do a line a day, a line a day, a line a day. But in actuality, these 3 lines are actually all a part of one full exercise. So what you can do is after you've done, these 3 lines separately, you can do them back to back because they're all pretty much one long piece. So yeah, I like to use these books, especially for those who want to kind of get really proficient in sight reading. This is a really good series. And if you haven't already checked out my #1 secret to easy sight reading, you should check it out. I have a link in the description box of this video. And if you check it out, you will also get sent 6 free piano tutorials, which I will get you started with learning piano and all that good stuff. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope that this video helped you, and I will see you soon.